Hi, Steven. Yeah, I think this class is better for you. The first one is a little bit too hard. Okay. So let's start by finding that nice tall seat on the chair. So, feel the sit bones. Try to distribute the weight evenly. I'm just gonna mute you, okay? So, good. So we don't have any noise. Okay, so feel the sit bones, distribute the weight evenly. And then lift through the inner belly, lift through the crown of the head. Feel that nice lengthening in the spine. And then become aware of your breath. Nice long breath. So maybe inhaling for 3 or 4 or 5, whatever you can do. And then exhale slowly. And breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. Try to breathe through your nose. Feel the sensation of the air in the nostrils. Coolness of the air on the inhale. And the warmer air on the exhale. Good. And then let's add arms to it. So breathing in, 2, 3. And then exhale, 2, 3. And then breathe in, 2, 3. And exhale, 2, 3. Inhale, 2, 3. And exhale, 2, 3. Couple more. And last one. All right, and then open wide, 2, 3, and then exhale, 2, 3. Giving yourself a hug. Breathe in. Big breath in and exhale. Inhale. And exhale. All right, last one. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Nice job. And then let's do nice shoulder circles. Lift those shoulders up and then back and down and forward. All right. And then let's go to the arms. And then we'll try to touch the back of the head. And then straighten out again. Spread the fingers. And bend. And straighten. And bend. And straighten. Perfect. One more. Good. And then, hi, Nalina. And then let's go down for a side bend. Really reaching down until you feel that stretch in the side body. Perfect. All right. And then inhale, arms up. And on the exhale, we're going to squeeze the knee in. So bring it closer to your belly, closer to your chest. And then release, lift the arms up again, and exhale, outer knee. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Few more, breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. Good, and then stay here and let's do some ankle circles. Look at that, and then make them nice and big. And reverse. Great, okay. And then let's do the other leg. And reverse. Perfect. And release. Okay. And then we'll go down, hinging at the hips, so long spine, coming down on the exhale. And then halfway up on the inhale. So hands on your knees, and then you're gonna sort of push your heart through, shoulders back. And then exhale down again. And then on the next inhale, go all the way up, reach the arms up and overhead, and hands to your heart. Okay, and so we'll do it again. So inhale, arms up. Maybe a little bit of a back bend, so lift the heart up. And then exhale, forward fold. You can support yourself with the hands. And then inhale halfway up into that cobra. So elbows by your side, shoulders back. Exhale down. And inhale all the way up. And hands to your heart. Great. Now let's do one more. Breathe in, lift the heart up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale halfway up. Exhale down. Inhale all the way up. And hands to your heart. Okay. What do you want, Olivia? Okay, great. Let's do arms forward. And we're gonna twist open. So you're twisting not just the arm, right? But you're also twisting in the upper back. So turning the shoulders, especially the right shoulder back, look into the right. Excellent. And then back to center. And then open to the other side. And notice what your legs are doing. Sometimes the tendency as you go, right, is to take the leg with you. So try to keep your knees either completely together or just, pointing forward. So let's try again. So reach back to the right and to center and other side and to center. Good. And then relax those arms. Great. And then we'll do sort of that cat and cow, and we can add the arms to it. So you're hugging that big gym ball, rounding the upper back over it, like you're draping over the big ball, right? Shoulders pull forward, and then you let go of the ball and you lift the heart, push the arms back. And then exhale, round, drape over the ball. And inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, drape over. And lift. Good, and then release. Great, and then we'll go side to side. So you're not going down, you're just going side. So kind of like you're being pulled by that arm. So you'll feel it along here. Stretch, reach as far as you can into that side. The sit bones stay down, but you are shifting the weight a little bit, right? As I reach, more weight will be in my right sit bone. Good. All right, and then we'll do completely just the sit bone. So you're rocking side to side. Try to lift one sit bone off as you rock. So rock the boat, rock the boat. Good, and then let's try as you rock. So let's say as you rock to the right, you're gonna lift the left heel. And then as you rock to the left, lift the right heel. Lift and lift, lift, lift. Good. Very good. And then back to center. And then let's go for those leg extensions. So let's do 20 of those, okay, if you can. So alternating sides, sitting nice and tall, possibly not leaning into the chair, right? Because you could be like all slumped here. But yeah, it's a much harder to stay upright without support and then straighten the leg. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Awesome. All right. So let's bring, let's say the left leg. Let's do just a few times stepping out, and you try to sort of lift the foot and the knee up high, kind of like there's a rock and you have to step over the rock, right? So you can't just drag it on the floor like that. You have to step over. So let's do a few on this side. So step out. You can hold on to the chair and step back in. And step out, step back in. Oh my God, Olivia, you keep changing your mind. Step back, step out, step back in. Step out, so you'll feel it at the crease, right? The hip flexors are working as you lift, as you flex the hip. Okay, okay, let's try the other side. So, nice big step over that rock. And so, we practice this specifically for getting out of the car, right? Sometimes you have to take a big step to get out of the car. So planting that one foot out. And let's do a few of these, and then we'll try stepping actually both. Okay. Okay, and then we can try again on the left. And so you're gonna go left and then right. Kind of like you're, and we could try, if you can, you could try getting up and then sitting back down and then getting back into that car. All right, if you can quite stand up, that's fine. You can maybe just lean forward. All right, so step out and then the other leg out, and then either lean forward, push down into your legs, or go all the way up and sit back down. And then step in, and then step out, lean forward, nose over toes, and either stand up or just push down into your legs. Good. Okay, let's do a couple more. Okay, so step and step, lean forward, push down into your feet, and lift your hips off or not, and then step back in. All right, good job. Okay, and then we're gonna try the rocking. So you need to sort of scoot forward in your chair, so you have some space behind you to lean back, right? So, and then you lean back, keep your spine nice and long. You can hold on to the chair, and hopefully your chair is not gonna tip back. Don't rock too hard, so you don't fall backwards. All right, so maybe, and if 2 feet is too much, maybe you can try one leg lifted. As you lean back, the core has to work, right? The core has to harden. So part of our conditioning of the core muscles. Perfect. All right. And then we'll come back to center. Okay, so we'll work on reaching with arms, and you're gonna imagine that there's a clock around you, right? And so up is 12 o'clock, down is 6 o'clock, and then so now it's a little tricky because I don't know if my image is mirrored. So basically, you're gonna just imagine the clock in front of you, right? So for me, if I'm looking at the clock, 3 o'clock would be here. So I don't know, it might be the opposite for you because of the mirroring. Yeah. Okay. So you are gonna point that arm to 3 o'clock and then 9 o'clock, and so 12, 6, right? Okay, and I'm gonna just say the numbers of the hours, and you're gonna try to sort of find the position of the clock on the clock. Okay, so do 3 o'clock. So just one arm, right? Yeah, you can just point to the number 3. And then 5 o'clock. 6 o'clock. So yeah, straight down, right? 11 o'clock. 3 o'clock. And 9 o'clock. Yeah, you can use the other arm, Stephen. So whichever arm is closer, yeah. So, you know, this would be this arm, this half would be this arm. And let's do 8 o'clock. And 7 o'clock. And 4 o'clock. And 2 o'clock. And 12. And 4. Nice, Stephen, good. 4 o'clock. And then 6 o'clock. And 3 o'clock. And 10 o'clock. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, so it would be a little harder, right? If you were to do like both arms. So maybe one would be always pointing to 12, kind of like, 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock or 6 o'clock. No, wait, 6 o'clock. So you have to sort of think about it. So let's try it. All right, let's try 9 o'clock, both arms. So one is pointing, one is like the big arm, one is the small arm, right? Let's do 5 o'clock. Yeah, so one would be always up, right? Because it's the 12th. And then so for me it would be this way. And 9 o'clock. That's right. And 12 o'clock. So both arms up, yeah. And 6 o'clock. So I think one arm up, one arm down, right? And 9 o'clock. Good. And let's say 2 o'clock. That's right. And 5 o'clock. And 8 o'clock. Nice. All right. Good job. It's a little cognitive task to work on. Okay. Let's do a nice big circle with the upper body. So you're pressing down through those sit bones and then circling around. And then reverse the other direction. Perfect. Good. Okay. And then let's do, so you're gonna, again, try to sit as close to the edge of the chair as possible. Now we're gonna straighten one leg. So your heel is down. Let me see if I can change the mat. Maybe you can see it better. Okay, so can you see it better? I don't know. So you're sitting close, so you can straighten the knees, right? Close to the edge. Toes point up. Okay, and then we're gonna hinge at the hips. But first, let's do with just arms sliding down. And see, my back is nice and long. So I'm not rounding, right? But I'm still keeping that nice length as I'm coming down. And both my shoulders are facing down. So I'm not doing like this, right? Where one shoulder is going first and the other is lagging behind. Both shoulders down. Good. And then big stretch up. And then let's do it one more time. So core engaged, nice long spine. Lie down and listen to your back. If it hurts, then don't go that far. You just want to feel a nice stretch in the back of the leg, the hamstring. And the more you point the toes up, or even, the flexing of that ankle, you'll feel it also in the calf. And then back up. And then we're going to take a twist. So you're going to turn towards that bent knee. So I don't know which side you're doing, but so one leg straight, right? And then you're twisting towards that bent knee. And then stay there for a few breaths. Look into that side. The other arm is either pointing back behind you, or I rested it on the seat of the chair. And then back to center. And then we'll try on the other side. Nice long spine. Breathing. And back to center. Okay. And then we'll switch legs. So outer leg straightens. And then you're gonna hinge at the hips and come down for that forward fold. And then breathe in, reach up. And then exhale down one more time. Perfect. And then back up. And then let's do the twist. Let's twist towards the Nice long spine. And back to center. And then twist to the other side. And back to center. Good. All right. And then let's bring the left ankle on top if you can for that figure four stretch. If it's not possible, then you could do something like this, like opening that knee out to the side. Or maybe like putting your foot on a stool and still opening that knee, right? So it's a little less than coming up all the way here. Good. Let's do some more ankle circles here. So holding onto the shin if you can and working that ankle. And let's see if we can find that nice length in the spine. So hands together and lift up and stay here for a few breaths. Perfect. Release. Let's move that knee up and down a little bit if that's okay for your hip. So up, down, and up and down. Good. And then let's sort of hold under the thigh, and then you're gonna draw a circle with that with the foot. So you're sort of moving in the knee joint a little bit, so circling with the lower leg. And reverse. Okay. Okay. Let's switch sides. So I'm gonna hoist that ankle on top. Hold on to the shin to find that length in the spine. And then maybe if you can let go of that leg, hands together and lift up. Keep breathing. Keep the breath flowing. Nice job. Back down. Oh, let's do those ankle circles. And reverse. Right, and then move that knee up and down, the hip socket. Or, you could do this instead, right? So a similar motion, just a little bit with the foot more down. So that's a possibility too. Okay. And then let's see, what did we forget? Did we do everything? I think so. Okay, so let's lower it down. And then let's step those knees and feet apart.
Circle.
Oh yeah, I knew we forgot something. Thank you. Yeah, let's hold under the thigh and do that stirring of the pot with the lower leg. You can reverse. Perfect. Okay. Nice job. All right, and now I was gonna do the in and out with the knees. So nice wide stance, and then you can try to knock the knees together and then open them as far away as possible without pain. Open and close. Awesome. Right, and then let's lift the heels and then bring them down. Lift the heels. And then lift the toes. Okay. And then let's do, let's see. I was gonna, just so we, train our memory, let's put together like a sequence of movements and then we all try to remember, okay? So you guys too. So let's start here. And so first we're gonna do just step out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And so we'll do it 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 times. And then we're gonna open and close 3 times and open, close, open, close. And then we're gonna lift the heels 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and lift the toes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then maybe last one, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we should have done it 4 times. Okay, so let's try to remember. You guys remember how we did it? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was 3 times, and then open the knees, close the knees, open, close, open, close, and then lift the heels 3 times. 2, 3. Lift the toes 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now you guys do it. What did we start doing? All right, so we did the step outs, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, and then 3. Good. What came next? I don't see your legs really, so you guys have to try to. Okay, next, open the knees. And 2, and 3. What came next?
Heel.
The heels. That's right. 1, 2, and 3. What came next?
Toes.
Toes. 1, 2, 3. And then
What is this called? I
that's
don't know.
right. Yeah, the cross. Yeah, so elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice job. Good. All right, so that's a way to sort of involve the brain a little bit, the memory. We all need it, including me. So yeah, and we can make it progressively longer, right? And then we can also try to remember it till next time. So that's the long-term memory. The short term is more the working memory. It's part of our sort of executive thinking, how we remember short term. And then, until next time, that would be the long-term memory. So we can try to remember next time. Okay. All right, let's do just some nice curls with the arms. So just bending and straightening. Okay, we could do some bands for the arms. If you have a band, do you guys have it handy? We haven't done them in a while. All right, so let's expand across the chest. So 1. If you don't have a band, then just pretend you have it and really sort of push against that imaginary resistance, because even that will help. 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Good. Take a little break. And then we'll try to go, and you might have to like hold it a little wider. We'll try to go up and then expand a little bit behind your head. See if you can do it. Go ahead. And then back up and down. If you don't have a strap, just do the same movement. So lift up and then bend. So push those elbows back, squeezing the elbows in, and then lift up and down. All right. So again, up and squeeze those elbows in. So bending those elbows in, lift up and down. And up. And then you can always modify, Michelle, if it's too painful, you don't have to go all the way back behind you. You can do it in front of you. Yeah, or take a break. Okay, one more. Up and down. Perfect. Okay, and then let's put the strap under your thighs, and then you're gonna hold on to the ends. If you don't have a strap, you could also do this with some dumbbells. We're gonna do the shoulder press. So maybe do one at a time, pulling up and up. Okay. So lift up, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Good. So you could try maybe doing 5 both at the same time. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Awesome. Good. Okay. And then let's see. We can hold it a little lower on the strap. So we can do the bicep curl or hammer curl where you're pulling up like that towards your shoulders. So your hands come closer to your shoulders and down. And 2 and 3. Yeah, you could do it with dumbbells too. 4, that hammer curl. So you're holding the dumbbell like this, like a hammer. And 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9, elbows in, and 10. Nice job. Okay, take a little break. And then the next one, we'll just, we'll keep the bend at the elbows, and then you're just gonna pull out. So thumbs up, right? And then you're driving those thumbs back while the elbows stay in. So open, it rolls a little bit on your legs, but 2 and 3 and 4 Yeah, keep those elbows bent a little more. And Alina. 5. Yeah, so see, it's not like that. It's like, yeah, you have to sort of hold it closer to each other so you don't yeah, because if I hold all the way here, well, you could still do it, but you don't have much resistance, right? So it's this versus this, right? So yeah, we could just try this movement. So elbows in, elbows straighten, elbows in, elbows straight. Good. All right, and then rest. And then we'll try to do the other. Oh, actually, let's put the strap around the foot, so we can do the row, either both feet or one foot, depending how long your band is. And so you could either also do it this way, where the heel sits down on the floor, or if you're deep in the chair, you could also keep your leg straight, and then maybe hold it a little lower, and then pull back. So either this way or this way. In any case, you're pulling those elbows back behind you. Pull, 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 squeeze the shoulder blades, and then release. And 2. And okay, so now Lena, you're still doing more of the bicep curl. You're doing this. What I want you to do is maybe hold a little lower and drive those hands towards your lower ribs. Yeah, that's it. All right, so you feel the elbows driving back. So it's a back exercise mostly. You should feel it in the back. I mean, a little bit in the arms too, but yeah, so lower ribs. Perfect. All right. Now to the leg. So again, I like to hold it really long, strong, and then you can really push against that resistance. So we're gonna do this. Bend, bring that heel closer to your chair, and then push. And bend and push. Bend, push. Hold it lower. Good. And then circle the leg. Good. And then we'll switch legs. We'll put the other leg in the band. And then we'll do the push and then bend the knee, lift it up and push and push and push and push and push. Good. And then nice big circles. Perfect. And release. Good. Okay. So we can put this away. Oh, did we forget anything?
Yes, bicep.
Well, we can do another set, yeah, but it doesn't really, it's not really a workout for the leg, more for the arms. But yeah, if you guys want, you can have one more set. So wait, bicep? No, we did the rowing, right? The rowing. the bicep was before when we had the so pull. Yeah, you're trying to get those elbows behind your back. Yeah. So you feel the muscles, the lats. Now lift the sims dorsi. Work hard. Good. All right. Okay, so I think now it's all right. Let's go into a forward fold and relax your leg, relax your arms and shoulders. Nice deep breath. And then coming slowly up. Perfect. Okay, and let's before we start slowing down, let's do one more pose. It's a little more work, and you could if you wanted, you could do it standing too. So it's a warrior two. So standing, it looks like this. So you turn out one foot, turn in the other foot, and then you hold it like this, right? So front knee bend, and whoop, watch out. So yeah, so the right leg turned out, left foot turned out, and then you stand. Or do it on the chair. So nice big spread between the legs, right? And then you can just lift those toes up. This foot is turned out, and then your arms are parallel to the floor. You're looking to the right. Yeah, so standing looks like this. Warrior two. You're breathing. Perfect. And then we'll go side to side. So you're getting some side bends in, either seated or standing. Yeah, so lean to one side, lean to the other side. And lean to one side, lean, and then stay here, leaning towards that straight leg. Then point that arm up and look up if possible for your neck. So look up. Breathe. Perfect. And then back to center. And then we'll switch legs. So turning out the left foot, left leg, and then stretching through the right. You can try to point the right toes up, flexing that foot, and then bringing the arms out to the side, looking to the left. Breathe. Nice tall spine. And then start moving side to side. Point that left arm down. And then right arm down. Left arm down. Right arm down. Good. And then we'll stay leaning towards that straight leg and extend that arm up towards the ceiling. You want to touch the ceiling and look up. Perfect. And then back to center. Nice job. Good. Okay. So bring the feet together. Okay, let's try to see if we remember that sequence. Remember which one? So we did 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. So 3 times. And then okay. Okay, next, opening the knees, 1 and 2 and 3, then aim. 1, 2, 3, and then came the heels, 1, 2, 3, maybe we reversed it, and then elbow to knee, right? 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then let's go backwards. So start with the end. The last exercise. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we so I don't know if we started with the heel. This time we started with the toes, so we can do heels, 1, 2, 3, and then the toes, 1, 3, and then going backwards. So first this 1, 2, and 3, and then it was like this one. Yeah, 1, 2. All right. Okay, so let's try to do these exercises a little in every class, just a short one, so we work on our memory. Okay, so we have a few more minutes left. So let's do just some nice sounding. So we'll do ah, right, where you're opening the mouth really wide. So breathing in through the nose. Ah. And then again, nice big breath in. Good. One more. Good, yeah. Yeah, so we try to make it nice and open, nice open mouth, and then a smooth and long sound, right? And let's do E. So breathing in. E, nice wide mouth. E, like you're smiling. E. Good. And again. E. Perfect. Good. And then let's do the ooh is low, and then E is high. So ooh, E, ooh, E, ooh, E, ooh, E. And last one, ooh, E. Good. And let's do Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. And exaggerate that pronunciation. So Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Try it fast. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Then she sells seashells on the seashore. 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 Good, 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 good. All right, and let's do like horses. You're sort of vibrating the lips. Can you do it? Okay, and let's do a little relaxation. So you can close your eyes if that's okay. And just relax here. Ooh. And then bringing your attention into your feet, toes. And then your ankles. And your calves. And your knees. And your shins. And your thighs. And your pelvis. And your belly. Your low back. Your upper back. And your shoulders and chest. And your arms. And your hands. And your neck. And your face. And then feel your whole body relaxing with every exhale. Just letting go of all tension and worry. Just sensing the peacefulness of the present moment. Take a deep breath in and slowly start moving your fingers and toes. And then when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And then let's close the class. Our little intention setting. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be mindful. May I have courage.
May I have courage.
May I have fun.
May I have fun.
And may I treat myself and others with love and compassion.
May I treat myself and others with love and compassion.
And then hands to your forehead. as a reminder of the power of your thoughts.
Reminder for the power of thoughts.
Hands to your lips as a reminder of the power of your words.
Reminder for the power of words.
And then hands to your heart as a reminder of the power of your actions.
Power of action. Namaste.
Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Great job.
Thank
Stay,
you.
stay
Thank
dry.
you. Bye.
Yeah.
Have a good
Okay,
time
good.
at the ski.
Thank you. Yeah, good luck with the COVID testing and
Thank
not
you.
catching it.
I hope not.
Yeah.
We'll be back in time for next week.
Yeah. So no class this week, right? And then next week. Yeah.
Petra, I
But-
have a thing.
sorry. I'm just talking to Rocky about the session.
okay.
But yeah, next week I'll see you guys on Tuesday.
Are you don't have a class on Tuesday?
I do. So sorry, I was just talking to Rocky about the private session on Friday, but then I realized it might confuse you. No, there's normal classes on Tuesday next week. Yeah.
There are
Petra,
more classes on Tuesday?
No. There are classes on Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. Bye. Yes,
Petra, I have
Melina?
something to say.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm going with my family to the vacation for 3 or 4 weeks.
Okay. Okay, have-
So I
have a
won't be
great time.
attending the classes.
Okay. Have a great time. Where are you going?
Going to Hong Kong, then
Oh, wow.
India,
Oh, nice.
and then my son and my daughter-in-law and their child will be separated, and then we will go to Dubai and Singapore.
Oh, nice. Well, enjoy the trip. Yeah.
Thank
we'll
you
see
so
We'll-
much.
We'll see you when you come back. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, but keep sending me the recording ones.
Okay. Sounds good. I will.
Thank you.
Thank